Hey guys, I'm Abigail Mattis, and this semester I had to take Education 5 L01, which is an OER course. And so for my final assignment, we had to do a video testimonial, and I'm just going to be addressing some questions about this course. So the first question I'm answering is discuss what you liked about the OER course. So there was actually a lot I liked about it. I've taken OER courses in the past, and usually they have like one standard OER textbook that is made available to the students. But something else that this class had incorporated, there were a lot of OER links and articles that were written by other teachers that were made available. Like they had the Creative Commons license, and so that was really cool. So we had a lot of different articles and like almost like journals about their experience teaching, and some recommended methods and things. We recently had this article sent to us, and it was written by a teacher, and it was called The First Day of School, and it was about captivating like your students' attention and giving them something interesting that can kind of facilitate group discussion. And so there were a lot of OER articles that were made available to us, like that one, where it was firsthand experiences by other teachers and them giving their advice, some other examples, things that you can take into consideration when you plan to become a future teacher. So that was just really insightful and really cool. So that was fun as an education class. It was cool seeing other teachers' methods and advice that were related to the assignments or the chapters that we were studying. So I really liked just the wide assortment of resources that were made available to us. That was cool. Number 2, describe any issues you experienced accessing, understanding, or relating to course content, assignment, or materials. Going back to what I was just talking about with the websites and articles and links that we would get sent that were published OER by other teachers, sometimes the websites that they would publish them on weren't the most organized. But yeah, so having access to so many different websites that weren't all navigated the same, it just provided me with new things I had to teach myself, which isn't the worst thing. It's just something else I needed to do. It's just one thing that I thought was worth mentioning as far as issues go. Explain how the course might be developed or redesigned to improve your learning, participation, and engagement. I'm the kind of person, I like to write a lot. I like to analyze and dissect things. So I liked how many writing assignments there were where we had to answer specific questions about articles, like what's one thing that could be changed about this? What was one thing that you thought was good or worth mentioning? I like assignments like that. I wish that at one point we had been assigned to write something that was a little more argumentative, specifically about like the efficiency of a teaching method or something like that. Like if we had been like assigned a persuasive or an argumentative assignment that has us reflect on our own teaching methods as well as looking at other people's and kind of trying to like connect that to our own learning, and maybe I think that would be interesting. I think that would definitely keep me engaged, going and analyzing somebody else's behavior and then connecting that to my own as a future teacher. I think that would be interesting. Which there were a lot of assignments that incorporated that idea, but just not something like an essay we didn't have to write per se, which I like essays, so I don't know. Number 4, provide advice to another student preparing to take this OER course. Okay, so my advice would be to take advantage of the online textbook that is provided, because it's something that I kind of wish I had done, because there were a lot of topics and key concepts that are taught in this class, and there are assignments that take those concepts into consideration and they expand on them, but the textbook is really like it's the prime resource for understanding the concepts that are explained in the class and taught in the class. And that's something I wish I had done, is read the textbook a little more thoroughly and study it. It is a studying resource. It's very good for that. It's a textbook. So I like all the links and websites that were provided for us that show other teachers' experiences with teaching concepts such as like Bloom's taxonomy and Piaget's stages of learning and all that. Those are good, seeing like lesson plans that incorporate teaching those subjects, but the textbook is really what details all the information on it. And so I think it should be common sense. Take advantage of the textbook that you're provided, but at the same time that's not something that I think most people do. So use the textbook, study it, reflect on it, reconnect your writing and your assignment ideas to the information provided in the textbook, and you'll be good. This was a great OER course. I would recommend it. Thank you.